Yo, what's up guys, this is xIrishTricks bringing you a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary today, and this is also my second episode of Q&A Sunday. Now unfortunately I didn't get a lot of questions asked. I only got 3 questions to answer for you guys today, and I'm going to try and squeeze as much information out of these questions as I can, so I can try and make it interesting for my viewers. So for future references guys, please ask lots of questions and lots of creative questions, because it makes my videos more interesting and will keep my audience engaged. So yeah. Also, it is Super Bowl Sunday, guys. Patriots against Giants. Who will win? I don't know, but I'm kind of going more towards Patriots just because Giants beat the Packers, and me being from Wisconsin, you guys can do the rest of that math on your paper that's invisible. So anyways, let's get into these questions. First question is asked by Shrimp3, and Shrimp asked me, what is my favorite and least favorite thing about commentating? Well, I kind of answered my favorite part about commentating in my last Q&A Sunday, but I can kind of go over it again if you guys really want me to. My favorite thing about commentating is the fact that I get to show off my gaming skills, and whenever I get that really good gameplay, I know that I can share it with the rest of the world. And it's a great feeling. I mean, it's great because when you are an average gamer and you get that really good gameplay, you can put it in your file share and show your friends, which is cool and all, but it's a lot better once you can record it, put it online, so that everyone can see it. It's great. I love it. And also, I love commentating. To think about talking for endless amounts of time. It's something really great about it. I used to be in forensics, and I went to state a few times. A lot of fun. So as you guys can probably tell already, I enjoy talking. So yes, that is my favorite part about commentating. My least favorite part, however, is the fact that a lot of people who view your videos are very judgmental of your gameplays. For example, if you get a really good gameplay and you mess up on something really simple, and you yourself can just laugh it off. But then other people are just like, oh, go to 503 for epic fail, herp de derp. And you know, that really annoys me because honestly, that person probably makes those same mistakes in the game all the time, and they don't want to admit it, and they just want to point it out to everyone else. Kind of like trolling, except more retarded. So anyways, that can be really annoying when you get a really good gameplay and people only notice the little small mistakes you made. Like a guy could be, oh, 3 Moabs in 1 game, hell yeah! And the guy's like, you didn't see that camper right there? What are you, retarded? So yeah, that can be really frustrating, getting a good gameplay, and people do not appreciate that sometimes. So yeah, that can be annoying. Next question is asked by MyStick948, and he asked me, what is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in school and that you can remember? Sorry, I wasn't actually reading the actual comments, I just remembered it, so that kind of sounded off. But anyways, the most embarrassing thing I can remember, or at least one of the most embarrassing things I can remember that happened to me in elementary, was in 4th grade, because I used to love doodling in my little notebook all the time. And one day at recess, I went out on the playground. It was kind of cloudy that day, so it's kind of being on edge, making sure it wasn't going to rain all over my little drawings. So I was sitting at the table drawing, and all of a sudden it starts drizzling. So I pick up my notebook. I was about to go walk to a shadier area when it just started downpouring. So I jumped down into an armadillo-like position. So I was covering my notebook with my entire body like an armadillo and just waiting for the rain to pass. Well, this went on for quite a long time, and recess actually ended, and then I stood up because the rain had actually lit up a little bit, and I see basically 20 other kids and an adult all standing around me, looking at me like something was deathly wrong, like I had just had some sort of heart attack or broken a limb or something dumb, and they're kind of just looking at me saying, are you alright? Are you okay? And I didn't even acknowledge their existence. I just walked away like nothing had ever happened. Alright, because I was so embarrassed that I had drawn that much attention to myself. So that was pretty embarrassing. Now my last question is asked by none other than Kirsten S. And Kirsten S asked me, what do you think about skateboarding? Well, skateboarding, I think it's a really cool talent to have, very, very challenging to master, but unfortunately where I come from, skateboarding is very infamous because all the skateboarders at my school are involved with drugs and breaking the law and that kind of stuff, which is really unfortunate because they have such a great talent and everyone sees all the bad things they do instead of the really cool things they can do with a skateboard. So, yeah, personally I think skateboarding is really cool, but I can't give a guy who does a lot of drugs and gets in trouble all the time a lot of respect. So, skateboarding, awesome, really cool talent. Never been a passion of mine, obviously, because I cannot ride a skateboard for my life. So this is XIrishTricks signing out. Leave those questions, guys. Peace.